raise this table up high enough to line it up and then wheel that whole thing in there. I put it together out there where it's not plugged in. That's me. The techs put it together pretty easily. They would, if they know there's a fracture coming, they'll have two techs go put it together for you because the techs know how to put it together. Yeah. So they usually have it all the way put together out there, and then we just wheel it in, or we're sitting out here, okay? So anyway, the first thing we have to put on is this leg spar. And now that I got it tight, it won't fall this time all the way down. So like I said, let's pretend we got two people. Ruben, you help. If you get it in there, it'll be a lot easier. You go first up and around. Don't trip over all that stuff on the floor. And we're going to line it up. Plug it in. Now I'm going to wiggle it and you tighten it. All the way up. The other way. That's lefty loosey, righty tighty. There you go. Alright, that's tight. Then of course this will be next. And it just slides in there like this. That's your safety point, and you can have it perfect. Now, you want this to be undone so it slides up and down. And you also want this all the way cranked out so that when they do this, they can put traction on it. So you want to actually plug them in with this loose and not all the way up. And of course, they'll pull on it, they'll tighten this down, and then they'll put the fine traction that they need like that, okay? So we're going to leave it loose for now. All right, now, when you come up, we all know the crotch post goes right there, and it does have this. And by the way, there's a super easy way to get, I might as well, I don't know if I'm going to waste it. Okay.
Can you just leave it on there for the next day?
No, I'm going to show you how, yeah, I can do that. So, if you try to put this on, just like this, it's almost impossible. But if you take this, put this on first, this will slide right over it like it's nothing. Look at that. There you go. So, and then of course you have your foot piece that we're going to have here. And let me tell you, if you do not have the foot positioned correctly, it will pull out during traction, and that has happened, and the doctors will get really, really upset with you. So we need, I'll show you how to do that. Then you get the leg spar covers. There's two leg spar covers in here. Basically, it's just to keep betadine from your prep dripping on the thing. You go all the way up with it over the joint, put that one there, and then you put the other one down here so all the Dura prep or forward prep doesn't come out and open that one. And we'll leave these over here. Now we have all these other parts we've got to get. Okay, so this, we're missing one part. I'm looking for, somebody knows it. That's the one I'm looking for. There are three parts for the free leg. This one, and of course the free leg one, which is universal for either side. You cannot put any of them on because at this point we're going to set up for a left hip in room 5. The patient's going to come in here. Obviously none of this can be on because they'll be in the way of the bed. So all these are laying down there until the patient's on the bed. So plug that in and do the same thing. Tighten it up tight. There it goes. Then this one, this is the tricky one. If you put it this way, and it will fit, it'll get stuck on the turning piece and you won't be able to maneuver it. Always has to go so this is low. The arm is on the lower side, this is on the upper side. Then it can spin anywhere you want and it can go in and out. So we will tighten this up. This is just temporary.
And the lettering is up.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, you can put it in there.
Sean, good call. Didn't even know that. Never noticed that. And then of course this is the free leg. And this will be after the patient is still on here. We'll put the free leg up here, we'll tighten it up, and the doctor will get it exactly how you want it because you know that it's going to be out to the side because the C-arm is going to come in. All right, so that's the free leg. Also, once the patient's on, you're going to have the arm bar. Now this one comes out, there's one on each side. You have two different things, one that goes in and out, and this is what tightens and loosens it. So for the free arm, you just line it up for the free arm at the right height. and you put it where you think the free arm is going to come out. And you tighten everything up so it doesn't move and it doesn't do all that stuff. And all this was just repaired, so this whole bed should be like brand new. Every piece on it should work. Let's find out. Oh, that's a nice. We like that. All right.